Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOAQ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line down here is coming from. And as I talked about in that video, yeah, from a day trading perspective, maybe things were looking shaky, but from the big picture point of view, everything was still perfectly fine because the price was maintaining the trend, and now you're seeing the results of that. So as much as, as nice as it would be for a stock to be able to go straight up all the time, consolidation periods, pullbacks need to happen. So, I mean, it had to go sideways here a little bit. Then right here, you can see that it had to, obviously pull back, and, you read the message boards and such, and some people are freaking out. And all you can really do is laugh because it's like, all right, that person clearly doesn't use charts. They're just, making it up as they go. But, from the big picture, and like I talked about, the price never once even threatened to break down below that purple line there, which is our overall trend indicator. And you can see after today's price movement, the trend has picked back up, and now the price is sitting at higher highs. Now, am I sitting here saying this is guaranteed to continue to go higher and higher and higher? There's no such thing as a guarantee. My point is that, when you start to see people freak out just because the price, pulls back a little bit, that always goes to show who really shouldn't be trading with real money, because it's very clear they have no strategy at all. And all they're doing is, like I said, kind of running around with a chicken, like with its head cut off. But, as far as those with strategies, those that understand charts, the overall trend was still always bullish and nothing changed, and now you're reaping the rewards of that. So let's get a couple of things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is just use this green line for a newer area of support. Sure, that level down there still pertains. It's just not relevant, and I don't want to have lines all over the place. So one of the newest areas of support, and what I would call the ideal level, would be 0.028. I mean, if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? If the price can stay up above 0.028, that would be awesome. That would be very strong. However, from the big picture of things, I don't want to come across like if the price breaks below there, then the entire chart's ruined. I'm not saying that. From the big picture, it all goes back to this line. I've already talked about that purple line there. So as that line continues to move higher and higher, hence the name a moving average, as long as the price stays above it, then yeah, big picture trend is still fully in the bull's favor. As far as levels of resistance, not even going to touch on those, because as this chart has shown, focus on building higher lows, and as long as higher lows continue to be built over time, everything else will take care of itself. So great move today. Let's see if the trend can continue to build upon itself or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.